Hello everyone to another episode of WoT-UNI Journal, and this time I've mostly been playing light tanks, changed from the heavy tanks I've been concentrating on previously. Now, Sir Havoc, as I'm sure you're aware, is perhaps one of the best light tank players that I've ever seen, really. So let's see if I can try and emulate that. No I can't. I didn't immediately get completely blown to bits there. Oh dear. Yeah.
The commander is knocked out. Ammo storage is hit. Bail out. We're done for. Everyone get out. We're done for. Bail out.
So you can see my trouble. But I didn't give up, and I attended another training session, or a series of training sessions, and watched a lot of Sir Havoc's videos. And in those two in conjunction have helped, well, something magical happen. Because apparently I no longer absolutely, completely suck at playing light tanks. Now, I'm obviously not saying that I'm overnight become the world's best light tank player. Far from it. But I can now competently, I'd like to say competently, I'm going to say I can now, I'm going to say I can now competently play light tanks sometimes. And this has really just been through a bit of hard work. Yeah, make sure you check through Sir Havoc's light tank videos, but not just the light tank videos, because I think what you need to learn is the concealment mechanics, spotting mechanics, and use all of that information to feed into being a light tank player. And I'm starting to understand what he means now, that if you can be a light tank player, then you'll gain skills that will transfer into all of the other classes. I for one have noticed actually that my heavy tank play has improved as a result of my concentrating on light tanks, and that's really kind of come about because I know where I would go, or where I'd like to be as a light tank, to spot the heavy tanks. So then I can use that information when I'm in a heavy tank to counter that, to make sure I don't get spotted, to make sure I'm not in a position where a light tank can take advantage of his advantages. And it's stuff like that that has really started to spread out into my other areas of tanks. So here we are in whoa, hold on a minute. Hello, Mr. AMX 12T. And where do you think you're going? You think I haven't seen you, hey? Well, have yourself some of this. And this one might hit. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Oh yeah, don't shoot me, please. Oh, you're on fire now. Hey. Oh, the cheeky bum stole the kill. Well, never mind, eh? Well, anyway, so you'll see the beginning of this battle was a period of quite passive play, sitting in a bush. Oinked loves a bit of bush. And now it's time for the next phase of the game, which is a much more active role. Really putting that speed to play. Oh, spotted someone else. He spotted me. He's really not paying attention to me though. He's going to pay for that. Woohoo! Yeah, this is actually quite fun. Who's next? Let's go. Should we go forwards? Well, they're probably going to be expecting me to go forward, so maybe I should go backwards. Hold on a minute, there's a bit of a gap here. Let's see what we can... Whoa, hello. Hey, I don't know quite how I spotted him, but there's a bit of artillery, and we always like a little piece of artillery. Let's take out that scumbag. Oh yeah. One more. Ah, okay, now one more. Woohoo! You tried to steal that one as well, though, didn't you? Okay, well let's pull back. We've showcased a little bit of passiveness, a bit of patience. Not much patience. I haven't got much of that, to be honest. And then some scooting around like a headless type 64 shooting stuff, and that's fun too. And now we're going to pull back and reassess the situation. There's not that many tanks left in play, but I've conserved hit points well, and I think I'm going to be able to make a good impact from now on. Let's see if we can get back to another spotting position and light up some enemies. Information is key here. If you've got information, you can pass information to your team, then hopefully you can use that information to win. Or try winning. Well, yeah, to win. I'm looking at the advantages of the light tank: speed, view range, mobility, and use those advantages. You know, a heavy tank has to pick where he's going very early in the game, and once he's made that, he kind of is committed. But a light tank, well, he doesn't need to do that. A light tank can relocate, can keep the enemy guessing where he is. And one of the things I do in this game actually is, well, purposefully get spotted while shooting. So then like that, the enemy know where I am, and then I can relocate whilst they think that I'm somewhere else. Take them by surprise from another position. You've got to remember that what the enemy sees on their minimap is different to what you see on your minimap. And the last thing he's seen is me pulling back. So, well, I'm going to push forwards. Knock over a few trees, it probably wasn't a great idea. And take him out. I've been spotted again. So, well, moving off towards that way, but I'm now going to change direction, and I'm going to come back the other way. According to the enemies, the last time they saw me, they thought I was doing one thing, but I'm going to do something else. So you can use your speed and mobility to really keep enemies guessing. Remember that your minimap is different to the enemy's minimap. Think about what the enemies see. It's something that I've been trying to work on. Yeah, I was talking about the training, and to be honest, it's not really even just about attending light tank training or about looking at the videos on the mechanics of play, but even the fun games that have been going on. I've played a few mini games that we've come up with. There's games like Zombies vs Humans and light tank racing. All of those types of games will, well, even hide and seek, to be honest. Actually, those games all help contribute to providing you with a set of skills that really help, particularly with light tank play, but then again also transferable to other tanks. You're looking at mobility, situational awareness, passiveness, and an ability to sit still, which is actually quite difficult to do, I think. But sooner or later, something starts to gel, and it probably took me a lot longer than it would take most of you guys. But once it does come together, you can have games like this. This is awesome. Only just missed out on a Top Gun there as well. Great fun. Hope you've enjoyed this, and keep plugging at it, guys. Until next time, you've been oinked.